Hello, I'm Royce Neubauer, founder and CEO of Auto Hauler Exchange. So within the Auto Hauler Exchange, our shipper partners get the best of both worlds. We understood the value that a broker can bring to any network, but we also understand, the negatives that a broker can bring to the network. So the good aspects of a brokerage model like carrier procurement and solid payments, we've brought into the product, but we've eliminated that wasteful spend that was, pushing costs up for shippers and driving revenue down for trucking companies. They get the control back and they can manage the amount that they're spending and the total cost that they're paying that trucking company, and they get full visibility to see who's actually picking up their unit. At the same time, within the marketplace, we're eliminating those wasteful touches and that wasteful spend that, a brokerage surcharge or a brokerage commission might take out of that shipment. So within the exchange, the Auto Hauler Exchange is providing the best of both worlds for our shipper partner. By connecting shipper directly with the carrier, there's no middleman to take out, revenue away from the shipper or to take out revenue away from that trucking company. And, at the end of the day, what that's allowed for is a speed of acquisition and decreased costs for the shipper and improved, revenue for the carrier. And the way that we've been able to prove that concept is trucks within the Auto Hauler Exchange marketplace are picking up units twice as fast as the brokerage model. Our customers are telling us that, it might have taken them in the past, 1 week to 10 days to get a unit picked up. Within the first week of them marketing units on the Auto Hauler Exchange marketplace, they're starting to see units get checked out within 24 hours, cars getting picked up within 2 to 3 days and delivered before the end of the week. So the speed at which that inventory is moving is much faster. Primary reason for that is there's nobody in there blocking that chain of communication. Shipper and carrier are connected directly with one another, and they're negotiating on the terms of that shipment. In the previous model, they would give that rate to the broker, and then the broker would take their chunk and negotiate a smaller rate back to the carrier community. That's what slows up the process, because now the carrier community is forced to take a shipment at a lower rate. That's probably not a sustainable rate for them to grow their business, maintain their equipment, hire good drivers, train those drivers properly. Within our model, they're getting that real rate that they're going to pay, the truck, that the shipper's willing to pay the truck. And that market rate hasn't been depressed going back to the trucking company. They're getting actual shipper direct pricing. And the carrier is happy to do that. They're excited to work directly for that shipper. Within the Auto Hauler Exchange, they don't work for us like, a carrier might work for a broker in a digital marketplace that a broker might have. In that scenario, they're still working directly for that broker, and the broker's exposing to that carrier the rates they want them to see, lanes they want them to see. Within the Auto Hauler Exchange, it doesn't work that way. It is shipper direct pricing. Any price that a carrier sees within our marketplace is coming directly from the shipper.